Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to show you how to set up workflows in Wrike. Ladies and gentlemen, exploring workflows in Wrike is relatively simple. Let's jump straight into it. What we're going to do is you'll find your little profile picture on the top left-hand side over here, and it'll say profile and settings. Once you click on this, a drop-down menu will appear. You're going to click on settings. It'll open up in a new tab, and on the left underneath account management, you're going to go all the way down and look for workflows. Now once you're in workflows, there are all of the workflows that have been created already. Now most of these are by default, so if you want to turn them off, you can literally go and turn them off right over here. What we're going to do is click on the plus workflow over here. Now once you've clicked on this plus workflow, you'll see over here that you can add a name for your workflow. So you can just say workflow 1, for example, and here we can just add a description. So this will be a description of your workflow, and then you can see over here, if you click on this section over here, this is the first card, and right now it says active. You can change that label. You can also change the color. You can change the user over here, so you can assign it on status change, and this is for tasks only. You can also allow manual transitions to follow statuses only, and then you can add approval in over here. So once that is done, you can go over to the completed section. You can also change all of the settings over here, just as you can for deferred and cancelled. And then you can also click on add status. Okay. Once you click on add status, you can actually see that there is a different status. So if you want to go ahead and change any of that, you can click on that and you can just change it in over there. You can also delete it simply by clicking delete, and we can put this in here and we can add the cancelled status there as well. Now at the top, you'll see it says it belongs to your account over here. You can go and change that. And just there next to that, you can use the little info icon to learn more about that. And then you can add it to selected spaces if you have more than one. And then you can click on save and it's done, right? There's a couple options over here to delete and duplicate if you'd like. But ultimately, you'll see that you've got your workflow right over here under your account.